What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as power to Bitcoin, power ledger to Bitcoin. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers for some Crypto TV merch. Link in the description if you want to get some early. Otherwise, let's get on with today's episode. So obviously, we're going to be checking out if Litecoin can break $60 resistance and tend to move higher up. I made a video yesterday discussing the possible potential bullish breakout Litecoin and Bitcoin can face very soon. So let's jump into that. I know a lot of you guys are anti-me, or a few of you are anti-me discussing the coin market cap, but I do believe it is a very important tool that we should discuss and use. And a lot of people are new to cryptocurrency, so they should also use this tool as well. So that's why I make videos on this. Obviously, for some of you who are more of a new person to the market, or sorry, if you're more of a veteran to cryptocurrency and you know a little bit of this technical analysis stuff, you can always skip ahead to when I review the tokens. But otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. So I'm looking at the coin market cap right now. You guys can see we have a market cap of 203 billion. 24-hour volume of 10.2 billion and a Bitcoin dominance of 55.3, almost identical to what it was yesterday. Only, I want to say, $1 billion less on the current market cap that has come off of exchanges, so nothing too bad. 24-hour volume of 10.2, which is pretty much the same as it was yesterday, and about the same Bitcoin dominance. So what that tells me is we're seeing a lot of consolidation right now, a lot of trading sideways. Moving on, you guys can see the top 10 coins. Majority are up. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 coins are in the green. The other 4 are in the red, negative. But honestly, the ones that are in the red are only down by 0.3, 0.03, 0.46, and 1. And the coins that are up are not up by much. Only 2, 1, 0.08, 0.09, 0.75, 1%. Really not much of a change. So that tells me that we're definitely seeing a consolidation day, a trading sideways, which is very good and healthy for markets as such. Especially for such a volatile coin. We don't really see too many days of just trading sideways. Bitcoin is now above 6,500, so very good that we're staying above that support level. Litecoin at 57.30, so another very good price above the $55 support that we have. So that looks very nice. Ethereum at 221, above $200, which is very good. Otherwise, Power Ledger. So if you click on change 24-hour volume, you guys can see Power Ledger up 16.57%. Up at 0.16 cents. Very good. I actually want to check out BitTube really quick to see BitTube's price. I know a lot of you guys are interested in BitTube, so let's just pull that up really quick and then we'll move on to the rest of the technical analysis. So TubeCoin, I know a few of you guys are interested in that. It's actually down, but it's at pretty much 9 cents, which is quite high considering I got involved in this at 3 cents. But let's just jump into the technical analysis aspect of things. I'm going to be looking at Litecoin first, because that is what the title is on, and then we'll look at the rest of the market. So I'm looking at Litecoin on the 4-hour, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of positive things that I'm noticing, which is very nice to see. One is you guys can see the bounce we had off of the $55 support. So not only do you see it acting as a resistance right here at $55, we rejected it, then used the downtrend that we were fighting, broke above that, used that as support, shot all the way up to the top of the downtrend, and we are now currently breaking out of that. So that is huge potential for the market. The fact that we have finally crossed out of this negative 9-month yellow downtrend. So that is huge for the market. You can see we are currently went right up to the high-low middle moving average on the 4-hour chart. And as you guys are noticing right now, we are actually channeling above that. The price is actually above the high-low MMA, which is also huge for Litecoin as of right now. One thing to take note of is we don't look too good on the relative strength index. Trading at 60, we're usually neutral at 50 on that relative strength index. So the fact that we're slightly overbought or entering that overbought area, obviously we enter overbought area at 70, but we're heading there as of right now, gives me some worry that we could see a correction coming. Obviously not at this very moment, but definitely pay attention to that. But things do look very nice for Litecoin trading sideways, as you guys can see. You can see we are trying to break above that high-low MMA. And you can just see a slight price pump right there, 57.52. I'd like to see a 4-hour and definitely a daily candle close us above that support level and then start a new candle above, and we can start using it as support instead of a resistance. Moving on to the daily, one thing to note is, let me just zoom out really quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you can see how we did actually get above that downtrend in the past, but you can see the second candle closed us way, way, way below, and we could not break that resistance right there. But as you can see, we're actually starting a new run, a very nice run. Actually, we started this run off at $47 and we are currently at $57, so about a $10 increase in price action. You can see we're using 55 as support as of right now, and it seems like we're finally out of that downtrend, so that is huge for the market. That is huge for Litecoin. We could see a very nice run very soon, bringing us back to its high-low MMA on the daily, which would be very nice for the market as a whole. Moving us up to $76 could be a very nice surprise and right around the corner. And the reason we would see a move like that is if Bitcoin starts to see volume moving into it. So on that note, let's now move over to Bitcoin and look at that price and see if there is a potential move coming for Bitcoin. So I'm now on Bitcoin right now on the 4-hour, and things are definitely heating up. You can see that we have a huge resistance at around 65.44, and that literally is this 4-hour high-low MMA. You can see right here, clear as day. You can see we are battling this very, very, very hard, trying to break above it. There really isn't an uptrend that I'm seeing, but the fact that we are really trying to break above this channel, we've attempted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now a 6th time trying to break above this this resistance level right here. I do think we do have the potential to pop above it very, very, very quickly and see a very nice price movement. Unfortunately, that price jump may set us into overbought territory on the RSI, so that is something to keep in mind, that it may follow a slight pullback in the sense that we do break here. That price action would have set us higher up, and then we would see a slight correction, maybe then using this as a support instead of a resistance. So things are definitely heating up for Bitcoin, and this is definitely a moment to pay attention to. We may see a very nice pop very soon, which obviously would then drive Litecoin's price much higher. You can see the massive correction that Bitcoin just had right here. So usually after we see these massive dips, it's followed by a movement back upwards. And there actually is a slight uptrend for Bitcoin on the daily. It's drawn with this E. I didn't notice it on the 4-hour, but it's more noticeable on the daily. So we'll see how things are. You can see we did kind of go a little bit far away from the uptrend right here, so that is why the consolidation is taking place. You can see the massive correction we had on this candle, which means that the bulls are trying to push us higher, and we may indefinitely move up to E, which is where I'm predicting to see the Bitcoin price end in the next week or two. So definitely check out E. $6,800 is a very nice level for Bitcoin, obviously retesting its high-low MMA. If we manage to break bullish from that, we could very much see an $8,500, $9,000 Bitcoin in the near potential. Moving on to Ethereum. So Ethereum looks very, very, very nice at $223. You can see we're on the daily. We have now gotten out of that oversold territory, moving back up to a more neutral position at 40 currently on the RSI. You can now see that we are moving up back to that downtrend, going to test this once again. You can see it found a huge support at $165. And we are going to retest this probably within the next day or two, I may say. If we do break bearish from that, we will go back down to the downtrend right here, to the support right here, consolidate, trade sideways, and then hopefully break bullish from that and move up to that high-low MMA. Otherwise, we will break bullish from this, move up to the high-low MMA, and we will definitely see a 300 plus Ethereum token in the near future. Lastly, Power, I think it's Power Ledger to Bitcoin, yep, on the Binance. A few things to note. I want to just draw in some supports and resistances. We have one right there. We have another right here. We have another one right where the current price level is at the moment. Let's see. We have obviously some tops. I don't really need to draw the tops that much, mainly because the price is so far away from that, you don't really need to use them. And then I want to draw some sort of trend line right here. You can see how there was a slight trend right there. If not, something like this is definitely very possible. This could definitely work. Otherwise, a smaller trend would be something like that. You could definitely play around with that, draw that in two ways. It's totally up to you. We could draw it like this. You can see how it did potentially. Yeah, I guess this is the proper downtrend. You can see how we were trending down. We caught support here, popped up here, felt the resistance, brought us back down to this support, shot up above, which is very nice. Then fell back below it, finally traded above, and then we're riding on top of the downtrend. You can see there's a nice pop right here as we found a newer support. And by chance, we could go lower. If we go lower, I'm just going to draw in that last support right here. And we're definitely going to have to see. Obviously, there's a 16% jump in today's range, which we're going to check out right now. Let me just delete that, my bad. You can see right here, we had a very nice correction, a nice pop. And that is honestly what I'm anticipating to happen with the other top blue chip cryptocurrencies. Mainly when it finds a bottom like this, it tends to pop very quickly. And it looks like this is trying to head back up to its high-low MMA as well. And that's obviously what we're looking for with Bitcoin moving back up here as after that pop, finding a support at the bottom, moving back up here. Litecoin doing the same, finding a nice pop. We're currently at 57.60 and inevitably moving back up to its high-low MMA. Otherwise, somebody asked me to make a t-shirt with my Crypto TV logo and then in my opinion as the meme of the channel on the back or the slogan. If you guys have any interest in that and you want me to create one, I definitely can. It'll be on my Streamlabs merch website. So definitely check that out. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Do you want to see that? Do you have any other opinions on some merch that you want to see of other coins? Let me know. Otherwise, that's going to sum up the episode for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, giveaway at 5K, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.